guys, we are in week 3 here at Delta Fitness Centers. My name is Rachel. I've got Amber here with me doing modified, and I've got Seth doing traditional. Alrighty, again, we are going to take you through our balance and our core portions of our exercise. Alright, first thing, we're going to warm it up, but as we warm it up, we're going to go ahead and get that balance activated, alright? So you're going to start with those feet pretty close together. What we're going to do is we're going to take a big step to the side, do a squat neutral, make sure that butt is sinking down right in the center. Take a step back to the center, come to the other side and do a squat. All right, we're gonna do 20 of these total. So we're gonna end up doing 10 on each side all together. All right, we're gonna start going this way. You guys ready? All righty, 3, 2, and 1. Come out. Good, that's 1. I hope I don't lose count. That's what I'm concerned about with 20 of these. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6. Remember, as you're doing this, make sure that butt is going out back behind you and that you're not bringing those knees forward, okay? 12? No? 11. Yeah, there we go. I'm just messing up all kinds of messing up here. 14? 15? Awesome. 16. Sometimes I forget how to count. Just happens. 17, 18, almost there. 19, good. And 20. Awesome. The next one, this is new, right? First, we're gonna balance on that right hand foot, okay? You're gonna put your hands out either all the way up to the side or lower. What we're gonna do on this foot is you're gonna rotate, put those hands close together, come apart, and go to the other side. Go as slow or as fast as comfortable for you, all right? This standing, or the leg that you're not standing on, can either go out in front or behind, whatever's more comfortable for you, all right? 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Now this is challenging, okay? And so if coming all the way out to the side is hard for you, you can put those hands a little bit lower and rotate down here, okay? And then if coming 180 degrees is too tough, you can bring those hands forward so you don't have to rotate as far. All right, so a couple ways to make this a little less challenging if it's too challenging for you. Good, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, what we do on one side, we must do on the left to keep ourselves balanced. So left foot down, right foot up, hands out, 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Good. The key here is steady breathing and a nice tight core. As you do this, sometimes your body's going to want to arch out. You really got to tuck it under, pull the belly button towards the spine to keep that torso nice and neutral so that you can do this movement better, right? Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, next, we've got a side lunge to a high knee balance. Here's how you do this. You start with those feet together. We're gonna step out to the side. This leg stays straight, this bends, okay? You're gonna do the side lunge, bring that knee up, okay? Side lunge, bring that knee up, okay? The farther you lunge down and the farther that knee comes up, the more difficult. The less of a bend and the less of a knee, the less difficult, okay? 30 seconds on each side. We're gonna start going this way, okay? 3, 2, and 1. You can go whatever speed is comfortable for you. Good. This is a new movement, so it might be difficult for you. But it's great. What this is doing is helping us practice transitional movement, okay? A lot of times when we have to encounter unexpected things in our environment or going uphill, downhill, having to slow ourselves down, this movement is perfect for that. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, other side, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And again, the lower that lunge and the higher that knee, the more challenging, the less of a lunge and the less of a knee, the less challenging. Pretty simple. Do whatever you feel you can do, but try to challenge yourself a little bit. Good, 20 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. Good job, you got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Next, We've got a single leg floor touch, all right? That means we're gonna be on one leg. You're gonna come down and touch the ground and come back up. From the side, that looks like this. Coming down, touch the ground, and bring it on back up, okay? If this is too difficult for you, not a problem. You're just gonna come down and touch that shin, which Amber's gonna do for us, and bring it on back up, all right? 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, and go. You wanna make sure you're hinging at the hip and bending that knee, okay? So you're not just leaning forward, but you're also not just bending the knee. It's a little bit of both. So while I lean forward, I also bend that knee, okay? It's 2 movements at one. Don't think about it too much. It should feel relatively natural unless I fall over, all right? Good job. Again, whatever area you're doing this in, make sure you don't have any dangerous objects around that you could fall on, all right? Make sure you're challenging yourself, but at the same time, you're taking some precautions. Good job, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Did the right, now we gotta do the left. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep that core nice and tight and nice steady breathing. I like to breathe out when that knee comes up. You can do whatever works for you. Good job, nice and steady. For me, my left foot is much more difficult than my right foot, okay? You might find that one foot is a little bit stronger than the other, and that's totally normal. Good job, you guys. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, last but not least for our balance portion, we've got our single leg front to back semicircles. We've done these before, but this time I want you to challenge yourself a little bit more. So last time we did them, if you were down here, all right, lift that foot up a little bit more. See how much you can do with that, okay? All right, left foot on the ground, right foot in front. We're gonna go ahead and start right away. 3, 2, and 1. And with those hands, I just want you to be nice and neutral, something that works for you, okay? So if this helps you out, you know, if you want to do this the whole time and kind of be funny with it, then do that. Whatever works with those hands for you. Good, 15 seconds down, 15 to go. So you see Amber's got her hand above that chair so that she can grab it if she needs to, touch it if she needs to give herself a little bit of help. And Seth out here, he's just kind of, he's doing it, he's going, he doesn't need too much help. All right, guys, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, last balance one, other side. All right, y'all, 3, 2, and 1. And again, make sure you're in that happy medium zone between you're challenging yourself enough, but you're also not challenging yourself too much that you're upping your risk of falling over, right? Because we're doing this balance training to reduce your risks of falls, not to have you fall during it, right? So use your judgment, make sure you're challenging yourself, but you're not challenging yourself too much, all right? Just like with any exercise. Excellent, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good deal. All right, this next core movement is gonna be standing. Then we're gonna take the rest of the core to the floor. All right, oh, core to the floor. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. All right, so we're gonna do standing leg crunches. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds. We're gonna alternate. 2 options here. Option 1, I'll go ahead and show you from the side. All right, those hands are up, you're gonna kick out. With a straight leg, every time I do that, my body curls under me, okay? That way you know I'm pulling that belly button to my spine and really hollowing out that core. Okay, Amber here, what she's gonna do instead of a straight leg kick, she's gonna just use that knee. She's still gonna engage that core, pull the belly button towards the spine, tuck under as she goes, but it's not as difficult as having a straight leg going out, okay? 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. I like to exhale every time I do it. It makes me squeeze my core more. Also, I secretly feel like the Karate Kid when I do this. When did that movie come out? Circa 1980 something? Seth was like, I don't know. All right, y'all. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, let's take this on down to the floor. We've got 4 core exercises on the floor for you today. First, we're gonna start now with bird dogs. We know bird dogs pretty well by now, okay? As we go, I want you to really challenge yourself, extend more than you were doing, really pull that core in more. All right, challenge yourself more. Stack those hands right underneath those shoulders. All right, knees right underneath those hips. Toes are tucked under. We're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. You got 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Again, leading with those fingertips, with the hands, and leading with the heel on that foot. All right, really making sure you're extending out. Okay. Now as we do it, Seth is challenging himself even more than he was previously. He's really extending. As you extend more, you're gonna see that that hip and that shoulder rise up a little bit. As you get better, this is awesome, okay? You've got that cross body movement. But until you really master it, you wanna make sure these are staying square until you get to where you're super comfortable. Then you can really extend that hip and extend that shoulder out for that cross body, all right, bird dog movement. Okay, she's doing awesome over here. Nice and square. Good job, you guys. 45 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. You always want nice, steady breathing. Pull that belly button to the spine. Good job, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, next we've got a center plank. We're gonna do our center plank for 45 seconds, okay? Amber's gonna do hers on her knees. We're gonna do ours in full plank. If you need a wider base, spread those feet apart. You know the drill by now, right? All right, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, y'all. Remember, hands up or fists. I don't want those hands down. Again, make sure you don't start to sag too much and you're not coming up too far. Keep it nice and square. Pull that belly button towards the spine. It even helps if you squeeze those quads, squeeze the glutes. 30 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. You're doing excellent. Steady breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Good job. All right, we got that 45-second center plank. Now we're gonna do 30-second side planks with the ground touch. So we've done our side planks. As you know, we're gonna start by sitting on the side, stacking that elbow right underneath the shoulder. But once you come up to the side plank, you're gonna put this hand up. You're gonna touch the ground right beside of our elbow and come back up, okay? So that's adding a little bit of difficulty to our side plank that we learned last week, okay? All right, y'all, set it up, 30 seconds on this side. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, if you're up on your feet, but stacking your feet's too hard, take that top foot, put it in front of that bottom foot. Give yourself a wider base, okay? While you're here, you're really reaching up and you're touching down right beside of that elbow. All right, like Seth is doing, it's really beneficial to follow that hand with your eyes, okay? It gives you a little bit more perspective, okay? He's got his feet stacked nicely. His hips are nice and aligned. All right, Amber's here. She's got great form from her head to her knees. She's doing awesome, you guys. You got 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, flip it over. Let's do the other side. Ooh, we're putting in work, man. Seth over here, he's sweating. I know, I'm starting to sweat. All right, y'all. 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and steady, nice big breaths. You guys are doing awesome. All right, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this foot out in front. It's gonna give me a wider base and help me out a little bit more. Good job, you guys. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, y'all, we've got one more. It's a boat sit. Do you know why they call it a boat sit? I'm not quite sure why it's called a boat sit. Okay, so first off, when you're starting here, you wanna go ahead and tuck it under, all right? You don't wanna be here, you wanna tuck it under right here. Amber's gonna keep her heels. I almost forgot what heels were, all right? She's gonna keep her heels on the ground. All right, Seth is gonna pick his up, and I'm gonna challenge you a little bit at the end. 45 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Maybe it's called a boat sit because you could like row, maybe. Good job reaching those hands out. And again, you might start to feel like you're falling. All right, if you start to feel like you're falling, simple transition, put those heels on the ground, okay? I'd rather you be here and engage it than really fight on the back end. You guys are doing excellent. 30 seconds down, 15 to go. Seth, you know what I'm thinking? All right, we're gonna extend. That's it, he can extend more than I can. You guys are doing awesome. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. All right, that was the last one for our core today. All right, again, this was week 3. Make sure you do each week twice in the week. Make sure you get nice and hydrated, stretch it out. Have a great day.